best, and you can't get there by running in against, you have to run against the best people. So I was excited that she was running. I knew it would be a more aggressive race since she was running, which scared me a little bit, but I mean, might as well jump in, and she ran fantastic. She was so tough, and she just hammered us with about 8 miles to go, and I caved. But I was glad that she was here. I knew that it would be, I want to run against the best people and no hiding from anyone, so I was glad she ran.
Just one other question before we begin and go back to Jim. When you were asked a question, if you could try to be a little bit louder, we're trying to catch it for the transcript service, and we don't, unfortunately, have a microphone for the writers, so if you can do that. Jim?
How did, did you have a plan going into the race, and how did the actual race play out versus your plan?
My plan was to kind of do what I saw Geta do last year and just tuck behind whoever was leading and just gut it out as long as possible. So pretty much that's exactly what happened. I got broken, I don't even remember when it was, maybe 8 miles to go, and I kind of slipped back into 4th or 5th, and then I kind of had to recoup because I was telling myself, it's 10K, you can do this, pull it together. So I kind of pulled it together and tried to stride out and secure 3rd place, and the last 2 miles were a struggle. My body was shutting down. I had a difficult time getting my fluids down. My stomach was really upset, and the last 2 miles were really tough, but pretty much the race went how I thought it would, minus the tying up at the end.
Over here to Peter.
Given how strong the field is, did you think more people would be in that big pack for longer than the run? Maybe earlier?
Yeah, I figured that there would be, 6, 7, 8 women through about 20 miles. So it separated obviously quicker than that, but I was happy about it.
Over here, Christine, and then John.
Kara, what does it feel like to have the best American marathon debut since Dina Castro? What a phenomenal debut.
Thank you. It definitely hasn't hit me yet that I run faster than Dina. She's set the standard for American distance running. She is so amazing. So it hasn't sunk in yet. It will later.
Over here to John. Over here on this side. Kara, over here. Kara.
Very good. All right. Just wondering, when you're coming off of Kingsborough Bridge, I mean, that is a place in the race where you have literally never been before. She's been there a lot. How difficult is it to know tactically what to do to protect the race?
Yeah, I mean, my coach and I, and my husband, we thought I could come here, and we thought under the right conditions I could be competitive and I could even win. But I knew that there would be so much learning that came from this first marathon, and that's why I said all along, no matter what happened today, this won't be my last marathon. So, I doubted myself a little bit here and there. I wasn't sure how I was going to handle it. When I hit 23 miles, I was like, wow, this is the proudest I've ever run. I've never gone that far before. So, it was just a learning experience, and I'm going to go away much more prepared next time, and yeah.
We're going to go here to Melissa and then Philip in the back. Melissa?
Can you talk a little bit about what Alberto Salazar told you and how he trained you for this particular race?
Yeah, he just told me that he believes I was built to do this, and he trained me the way he trained himself, and I just put all my faith in that. And he wrote me a little note today, put in my backpack, and it just said, have faith, you're ready, and your team has prepared you well. I have so many people that help me get ready. It's not just me out there. I have a team of 6, 7 people that help me get ready, and he just had me as prepared as possible. I knew I could handle the hills. I knew I could handle the course. I knew I could handle the pace, and it was really just getting my feet wet and getting after it.
Kara, you had talked about sort of reconnecting with the city a little bit. Can you talk about that, the emotional aspect of running through these streets and whether there was a connection?
There definitely was. People were yelling, the Queen's girl, and I wanted to stop and give them all a hug. But it was awesome, and I haven't run that many road races, but people were cheering my name the whole time, and they were saying Kara and Queens together, and it just felt, that's why even though I was cramping, I could barely walk right now. I loved it. It was awesome. It was so awesome.
Back here again to Christine.
Kara, watched you in the finish taking your victory walk, and Was he with you as you were running and that victory walk? How did it feel?
Yeah, the victory walk was a walk because I couldn't jog, but it was awesome, and it's just such a good feeling to be supported by so many people who don't know me and who are just so kind. And you know, I didn't want my dad and the heaviness of what happened to him here affect my race, but he did enter my mind a couple times around the 12-mile mark, especially, just to be strong and that I wasn't alone, and it was awesome. It was great.
Jim?
Can you talk about the conditions out there? I mean, you were tucked right in behind. It was great.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was windy, and first time marathoner, don't really know how my body's going to handle it, and I would have been crazy to go out and lead, so that was the plan all along, just tuck behind whoever was leading and just stay there as long as possible. And you know, I do feel a little bad that Paula did so much work, but then she killed us all, so it's okay.
How strong were the winds?
It was really strong. I was texting my husband at the start before I started to warm up, and I'm like, it's so windy. It was really windy, and a lot of girls were freezing before we even got to the start. But once we got going, I wasn't cold, but it definitely was breezy. And there were points where we were going over bridges where I, you know, was consciously thinking, this is really hard. This is really windy.
We're going to take two more questions, one more in the back right out to the left. Yep.
Can you comment again on being from Queens and running in the New York City Marathon?
Yeah, I mean, I was born in Queens, and the marathon here just holds a lot of importance to me because I was born here, because this is where my dad came when he came to the United States. This is where he lived. This is where he died. This is where my coach became who he is as an athlete, and I was so excited to run here. I'm sad that it's over. It was awesome.
One final question?